Hello, I'm Nick. I'm a member of Baldwin64, and this is our group reflection. In this reflection, we're going to be discussing some of the challenges that we had to overcome, how we utilized past university experiences to overcome those challenges, and finally, how we were able to grow as a team.
Having had to come into the group 2 weeks late, I had no previous understanding of how Capsum works, and I felt really out of place and overwhelmed when I had to contribute to the team right away, and my team has already been established. In fact, they've made decisions for the previous 2 rounds already. So that was very overwhelming for me, and that was a huge problem that I've had.
Scheduling was another issue that we had. Everyone's in different programs, we're all really busy, and I even had a course conflict, so I had another course that was the same time as the practicum, and we also had to schedule rooms for filming and different reasons, and we had to use a lot of different resources, so that was a struggle.
Until we really started playing, we didn't know how the game worked. And up until the first 2 practice rounds and the first round of the actual game, we did great. It wasn't until the second round that we really understood how production, marketing, finance, and R&D all really come together. Because we produced too much, we ran out of cash, we had too much inventory, and our marketing was just awful. So really, understanding it all was one of the challenges that we faced in the first few rounds.
As a new member of the team, my communications background helped me tremendously when communicating with my group members. We had to make sure that we had the same understanding of the game and that when we make decisions, everybody's on board. So during the communication, we've also established our common goal and that we've worked very efficiently together.
So I took a leadership role in scheduling meetings each week, which involved getting everyone's schedules, and it also changed from time to time because we're all very busy people, but we work really well together, so I wanted to make sure that we were all there at the same place and the same time so that we can integrate the different modules. And I also use my networking on the University of Waterloo campus. We've done networking courses and I've made a lot of connections over the years, so I was able to book a lot of rooms. I was able to book projectors and filming equipment because I've established that trust with those people, similar to what we're doing with this experience.
In order to overcome the challenge of understanding the game, we first used our diversity to our advantage. That means that every individual in the group has something that they're better at than someone else. And so we allow those individuals to excel at those different things that they're good at, leading to great group cohesion. In addition, we utilized our biggest mistake as our biggest opportunity to learn. And we took advantage of that opportunity, analyzed our situation, and ultimately were better for it.
We were able to grow as a successful company because we were able to have lively discussions. We were able to understand where the other people were coming from, where our other teammates were coming from, and what needed to be done for the business to grow. We also had unity, where we were able to come to a cohesive decision at the end of it, and we made sure that every member of our team was okay with it, just so that there would be no blames in the future if something went wrong, and also so that we could come together as a team to fix anything that did go wrong. And trust. Our team trusted each other. We trusted the business judgment of everyone in our team, and we were able to use that to our advantage to go further and forward in the game.
Another aspect in which our team grew substantially is in terms of humility. To begin the simulation, we had 2 great practice rounds, and our first year of the real round was fantastic as well. We thought that we had the game figured out and that everything was going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, in year 2, things went south. And this caused us to have to reevaluate our knowledge of Capsum. This forced us to deep dive into the information and into the system to understand exactly how and why we messed up. It turns out that we forgot to account for past unsold inventory, and as a result we had to take a $34 million emergency loan. But learning from these mistakes early on actually turned out to be a blessing, because we avoided that mistake for the rest of the simulation and ultimately We learned to be humble.
So we came in as 4 strangers, but we're walking out as 4 friends, which is pretty incredible. And I think that really helped us grow as a company. Not only did we talk about business all the time and strategy and the game, but we also got to know each other on a personal level. And that really helped us be cohesive in our decisions and really understand how everyone thinks. And we were able to use our skills and weaknesses to our advantage.
Overall, this game has taught us how to come together as a group in our decision-making stages, and that we were able to overcome our barriers and resolve conflicts when they arise. And we were able to utilize our different skill sets from different academic backgrounds. So in the end, we were able to grow as better business students and as individuals.